Hey YouTube, it's Rebecca and we are at 35 weeks today. I know I say this probably every vlog and it might be annoying, but I can't believe that we're here at 35 weeks. It's crazy. Sorry, I have my ankle wrapped or my foot wrapped from where I hurt myself. It's still like it got bruised. It started getting really bruised and really sore recently. I don't know what's going on. Maybe because I had not sleeping off of it. Anyhow, okay. Made myself a list again so that I wouldn't forget all the things. Sorry about what I'm wearing. I know I have a dark bra under a light shirt, but I'm comfortable right now and I'm not going to change it. Okay, so first of all, I'll start with my weight. I did gain a few pounds like in the last week. I think I was at 33 pounds gained last week, and now I'm between 34 and 36 depending on like where I am throughout the day. Yes, again, I've said this before. I bought a new scale and it's just one of the digital ones, and I have it right there in the bathroom, so whenever I'm in the bathroom, I don't know, I weigh myself for some reason. I don't know what it is. So yeah, I'm between 34 and 36 pounds gained since I have gotten pregnant, which I'm okay with. The baby's gaining weight and doing fine, and I feel good about it. I am starting to feel it in my knees and in my hips, and my feet get tired easier. I don't know, maybe it's because my feet, because I injured one foot and I'm like usually putting a lot of weight on the other foot. I don't know. But I can feel how much weight I have gained in my like I said, hips and knees and feet. Symptoms pretty much the same. I'm just peeing a lot. I can't drink 2 sips of water without feeling like I have to go to the bathroom a few minutes later. My heartburn, I have it, but I'm taking Zantac. I take one in the morning and one like late afternoon, and really keeping it under control. So that, you know, I can tell if I forget to take it for the afternoon or the morning or whatever. I can definitely tell that I haven't taken it because I start feeling it again in my chest, and that's horrible. So Zantac did work for me. I was just taking the 75 milligrams like the doctor suggested. I haven't had to bump it to 150. So, yay! I hated heartburn. It was the worst. I've had it with both, well now all 3 pregnancies, and I can't handle it. So, because it gets to the point where I feel like I'm going to actually get up and throw up because it's just so bad. My mouth starts watering and it's just really bad. Anyway, so Zantac worked for me. Okay, so cravings are pretty much the same as last week and probably the week before, because I think I've pretty much had the same cravings for this few weeks. I'm craving salsa with cheese, just jar salsa, and then I just shred up like mild cheddar cheese and I put it in a bowl, warm it in the microwave until the cheese is like really gooey, and I eat it. And now my kids, my girls, come up and they want to try it, and my youngest will eat it. It's spicy and she has no problem with it at all. She doesn't act like it bothers her whatsoever. So yeah, that I think I moved away from the Reese peanut butter cups, and now I'm just eating a bunch of fruit with Nutella all over it, which I figure I'm getting chocolate, or like I guess it's cocoa with hazelnuts. Hazelnuts, that's healthy. And then I'm getting like strawberries or apples or whatever. It's just a conduit to eat the Nutella. Anyway, I probably put way too much on like an apple slice. Like a whole tablespoon on an apple slice, just a small little apple slice. Okay, so I do have an OB appointment on the 10th. That's coming up, I guess it's next Wednesday. And I am going to be going to, they have like, it's a huge practice, and they have a bunch of, they have, I think, 2 OB practices in the town that I usually go to, which is like, I don't know, 20 minutes away or whatever. And I go there because I can drop the girls off at, I can drop them off at like a drop-off place, and it's in the same building as my OB. So it works out. It works out for me. But my babysitter has come back from, she is in college here in the area, and she's come back for the summer from home. And now I have her in the afternoons or in the mornings sometimes, to come and sit with the girls. And there's a practice like not even 10 minutes away from my house. So I'm going to be going to the new, still the same practice, but just different OBs work there. I don't know if that makes sense. They all like, they all work at my practice, but it's like different, they work in different offices. Did that make sense? So I'll be going to this new, for me, building that's like 10 minutes away from me, and I'll be seeing an OB I've never met before. So I've heard really good things about him though, so I'm kind of excited to meet him. So that'll be next Wednesday, and I'm going to ask him a couple of questions. I know that they might be doing the Strep B test because I'll be 36 weeks next week, or almost 30, I'll be 35 weeks and 5 days. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. That's just for those who haven't had it done before, where they will swab you down there and see if you have colonized, like, more than usual. Everybody has it on their skin, this Strep B bacteria, and if you have it colonized in your area down there, they feel that it's better to, once you go into labor, hook you up to an IV and try to get, I think it's 2 bags of antibiotics in you before you actually deliver, so that so that when the baby comes through the birth canal, you don't have, excuse me, I've got like any excuse to drink my tea. Like a tickle in my throat. But anyway, so I was negative with my first daughter, and I was positive with my second daughter. I got all the antibiotics I could ever want with my first daughter, because they actually lost my results with the hospital. I was going back and forth because I actually started out in the Navy hospital because we were military, and then because I was having all the trouble with the preterm labor, I went to the civilian hospital. They did another Strep B test on me, and it was still negative. And then I actually made it to 36 weeks with my first daughter, so I went back to the Navy hospital because they could take me at that point. And they didn't have my results, so they said, well, since we don't have the results from your Strep B test, you have to take the antibiotics anyway. So I had to take them, even though I was negative twice. And then with my second daughter, it's funny because I was positive through a urine test, and they say that if you're positive through a urine test, it's even worse, like you're even more colonized, which I don't know, that's what the doctor said. And I went into labor with her at 35 weeks and 4 days, and they barely got half a bag into me, and she was born without all the antibiotics, and I was actually positive, and she was fine. So we'll see. I don't know what to expect. I mean, they say every pregnancy is different when it comes to so many things. Okay, so I'm gonna ask him about a hospital tour, because I just forgot. I didn't tour the hospital with my second daughter. I had her at a civilian hospital. I was signed up and everything, but I think I was supposed to go the next week after after I had her. Like, I wasn't expecting to have her that early. But anyway, I'm gonna see if I can still get in, you know, soon, like maybe the week after next or something. just see. I mean, they tell you all kinds of really good stuff, like what you need to bring and what you don't need to bring, and you find out little things like, if I want to get into the birth pool, do I have to do some kind of paperwork beforehand, or, I mean, just stuff like that. So I'm going to see if I can get in there and do a hospital tour. Of course, my husband's not going to be there, and it's going to be really awkward, but whatever. So, and then the next thing is, I know I told you in my last video that I was going to do three other videos, because I want to do the haul video, but I was waiting for something to get here. And then, so I didn't do that one. And the fertility video, the infertility that we went through for 6 years, I want to do a video on that. But this weekend was a horrible weekend because my daughter was sick through the weekend and I could not do it. And then this week was my 4-year-old went to, something came up on my screen. Okay. My 4-year-old had pre-K. First day of pre-K this week. I'm totally spacing. That's another symptom. Baby brain or whatever. It's so bad. Sometimes in the middle of sentences, I just lose what I was saying. Like I just did. So she had pre-K, and also we started Awana, so we have just had a really busy week. So I didn't get to do the fertility video. And then the one that I think I'm going to do right after this is my hospital bag video, because I pretty much have down what I need for the hospital. This is my 3rd kid, so I feel like I'm good to go. I might have a couple more outfits for him, or maybe a couple, like some more clothes than most people have, just because I feel like since I had both my other kids early, I'm going to have this one early, and I know they make you stay in the hospital longer when you have the baby early, so you might not need to bring as many clothes, but other items, I pretty much have that down. So I think I'm going to do my hospital bag video right after this. So, like I said, my daughter, she started pre-K. It's the first time that she's been in school, so it was kind of hard. I did almost cry as I was walking back out to the car from dropping her off, but her first day was on Wednesday, and then today, when my youngest daughter and I got home, my youngest daughter was just running around playing and having a lot of fun, and then she just realized that her sister wasn't there, and I had to comfort her. She was so upset. She was crying. Looking for her, she made me open the garage door because I guess she thought I might have left her in the van. I don't know. But she was just really upset, and she got very excited when it was time to go and pick her up. So she misses her sissy. And then the other thing I was going to say, which is the last thing, and then I will let you go because I have rambled on way too much after my belly shot. Dave's sent some congratulation gifts for the girls, and where he is, bulls are really big in the country that he's in, and he sent a book telling a story. I have not looked through the book yet, just because it sat in my van forever because of the busy weekend that I had. I think I just recently brought it in. And then he got them little stuffed animal bulls. So cute. So I think the stuffed animals are supposed to be from the baby, and the book is going to be from him, just to congratulate them for having a new brother. I just thought that was so cute. Anyway, that is about it for week 35. Oh my goodness. And I will be right back to show you the belly shot. Okay, so I know that this is very comfortable on me right now. So here is 35 weeks to the side. front, other side. So it is getting big, and he is just all right here. I can't even feel his bottom. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I forgot to tell you guys this. This is a big TMI, but this is a pregnancy vlog, and if you don't like to hear what happens to women's bodies towards the end of pregnancy, you can just turn it off right now. I did forget to tell you guys, I have been losing, I've been getting a lot of mucus plug discharge, like a lot lately. It's really cooled down since this afternoon. I haven't had as much, but I've had like very, very mild cramping. I can't say I've really had that many Braxton Hicks, it's just been the same, but I have been losing some of the mucus, so I know that we are getting close. I realize that it can take, weeks. I could go past my, due date, even though this is happening. But I feel a lot of pinching in my cervix area, and I feel like I haven't lost chunks of it. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but I've had 2 kids already, so I've seen both things, just the ton of discharge that you get from it, and then chunks of the actual plug. But I think what happens is when your cervix starts effacing and then a little bit of dilation, you start losing the discharge, the real mucusy stuff. This is so disgusting. But that's pregnancy, and pregnancy is really gross sometimes. So anyhow, so I had to tell you that. So I have told my mom, and I'm gonna tell my babysitter to kind of just, expect me to, I'm saying 2 weeks, I don't know. We'll see. I was thinking maybe around September 17th, maybe, but I guess we will see, and I will update you guys if anything else happens before next week's update. I will definitely update you guys. I'm planning on taking everything, my computer, my phone that I do these videos on, everything to the hospital, and I plan on doing mini iPhone updates on the way to the hospital, and when I get there, just to keep you guys in, you just know what's going on or whatever. So anyway, thought I would tell you that too, even though it was really disgusting. Alright, you guys have a nice day, nice night, and I will talk to you for my hospital bag and my 36-week update next week. Bye guys.